Live in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. My name is Emilo, and this is a live discussion regarding jobs, contract, employment, and everything that has to do with your job, or if you're new or you're planning to come to United Arab Emirates, Dubai. Okay, first of all, as I'm waiting for my agents to come in, we'll be discussing about the basic places that you can actually get a job in UAE, the basic places that you should try to go into to visit in case if you're looking for jobs in United Arab Emirates. Now there are certain places that you don't need to go searching for job, and there's some certain places that you need to go, which I believe that most people don't know about this because they believe that every company in UAE are registered. Yes, every company in UAE are registered, but not all of them are actually given visa. I'm going to be taking questions after this discussion. So good evening, my brother, or good morning. So basically, we have 7 Emirates. We have the Dubai, we have Sharjah, we have Abu Dhabi, we have Ras Al Khaimah, we have Omar Queen, we have Fujairah, and we have Ajiman. That is the 7 Emirates. Now, in these 7 Emirates, there are some Emirates that if you stay there and you think that you are new in this country and you stay there, you might end up, you can get a job, but it is not 100% guaranteed because of the kind of area that you are. Like, for example, now, I'm not going to mention the place that you cannot get a job, but I'm going to mention the place that it is advisable to go if you are looking for a job, the part of Emirates that has more jobs opportunities. Now, we are talking about the basic places, Dubai and Abu Dhabi. Now, Dubai and Abu Dhabi, which of these two Emirates are more maybe better for a tourist person or a person that is looking for a job? We are talking about Dubai and Abu Dhabi. Okay, now, both these two Emirates is almost the same, but they have a little bit differences. Okay, they have a little bit differences. If you're coming to Abu Dhabi, for now that there is COVID-19, okay, for now that there is COVID-19 restriction and other things, you cannot actually come to Abu Dhabi with Dubai visa. That is an obstacle, okay? Because if you come to Abu Dhabi with Dubai visa, you will be having maybe daily COVID-19 or weekly COVID-19 test, which is going to cost money. Because if you don't take those tests, you might get fined. That is for people that is coming from Dubai to Abu Dhabi. Now, when you're talking about jobs, getting jobs in UAE is more chance in Abu Dhabi than other Emirates. Why I said that is that we have less scamming in Abu Dhabi than other Emirates, because most company in Abu Dhabi, especially the government of Abu Dhabi, is very strict about that is fake agency and other things, especially when it has to do with scamming. They are very strict on that. So there is no company that is in Abu Dhabi that is not registered. You might get the one that is not registered, but it is not as big as the rest of the Emirates. So when it comes for jobs and opportunities, is more in Abu Dhabi. Then the living, the food and transportation, I think Dubai has more cheaper living than Abu Dhabi. Like the food you can buy in Abu Dhabi is so amount, you can buy it cheaper, maybe 10% cheaper in Dubai. Okay, so there are two ways to, if you can get a job in Abu Dhabi, then in Dubai you can live what I call it, a portable and your average, as an average man, your expenses is going to reduce. That is what I was trying to say. So your expenses is trying to reduce. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Emilo. If you're meeting me for the first time, if you are still new, kindly like this video. If you haven't liked, kindly like this video so that I can move on. Okay, now I will be answering some questions. If you have any question to ask me regarding Dubai. WD Comedy, thank you for joining me, my brother. Now, regarding somebody asked a question regarding from a flight from Dubai, from Nigeria to Dubai, or from neighboring country to Dubai. Now, a lot of people are mixing the stuff. That there's a lot of rumor regarding that particular flight from Nigeria, how to go to the neighboring country, how to move from there. Now, here it is. If you leave Nigeria, make sure you are legally stamped in to maybe Ghana or Cotonou that you are going. Make sure that you are legally stamped in. Now, after stamping in, you go for your COVID-19 test. This is a protocol that you should follow if at all you want to follow that particular. But if you tell me to advise you, I will say that anybody should wait for flight to resume, because Dubai no dey run. Dubai dey. Even if you take what they call it, you come from neighboring country to Dubai right now, that person that might wait for flight to resume might even get job before you that came very fast, because you are not prepared. And believe me, everybody that is taking this neighboring countries are not prepared. Why? Because number one, they're already under pressure. Understand? They're already under pressure. They feel like, I need to leave this country. I need to come out from Nigeria. I won't come out from Nigeria. And at the end, they know they're prepared. Their pocket is not, you cannot hold them enough. Example, when they come inside, maybe they might not have money for their agent fee in case any job that has to do with agency come up. Secondly, they might not be prepared to face the challenges maybe they will face, because definitely the person that did their visa, the agency that sponsored their visa, might not clear them with all the truth. So in that particular aspect, you need to prepare yourself more. You need to prepare yourself more before any other thing. So without all this preparation, if you come here, you might end up being frustrated. Now, going back to how to move from Nigeria to neighboring country, then from neighboring country to Dubai. Kindly like this video. If you are joining me, don't forget, my name is Emilo. That your like, they encourage me. Thank you. Now, if you leave Nigeria to Cotonou or Ghana, okay? Now, you should, once you arrive, you should stamp legally, okay? You should entry stamp legally. Then you should have your COVID-19 test once you arrive. It's a tips. You should have your COVID-19 test once you arrive. Keep the result with you. Then, after the 14 days, go back and take a COVID. It's not much that you stay in a hotel. Like the description, you will stay in a hotel, bring the, all those is not a must. As long as you arrive Benin Republic, once you arrive, you take your COVID-19 test first. Then after the 14 days, once it's up to 14 days, you go back and take another COVID-19 test before booking a flight. Make sure you complete your 14 days before booking a flight. You cannot move on 14 days. You will move after 14 days to avoid sending you back from Dubai to Nigeria or something like that. So that is just it. Then if you're on employment visa, this one is for people that is maybe they went for vacation and they spend because of the visa restriction, they spend more than 6 months, or they spend more than the month that were given by the UAE government. Now, there is a possibility of you coming back. Know this very well, because a lot of people don't know about this thing now. Now, UAE law states that if you step outside UAE for more than 6 months, you might get automatic termination, like your company might automatically terminate you. But if your company is actually a genuine and the company likes you and they want you back, there's a way to do it. Now, there's something that they call return permit. Now, if you are already in Nigeria and you spend maybe more than 3 months because of the visa restriction, or if more than 6 months, okay, because of the visa restriction, or you are heading to that particular time. Now, what you need to do is to contact your HR. Once you contact your HR, then you ask them for a return permit, which if you present that at the immigration airport, Dubai airport immigration, they will allow you in, because you have a permission from your company to return to United Arab Emirates. That is after living for vacation for a very long time. If you're joining me new, kindly join the conversation by liking this video. My name is Emilo, and here we discuss everything that has to do with Dubai, United Arab Emirates, and their jobs. Don't forget, if you have any question, you can ask me. If you are new in this in my channel, kindly subscribe. And also, don't forget, I'll be giving out names of company that is recruiting as at now. After this video, like at the end of this video, I'm going to give out like 2 names of companies that are recruiting now, that you can go and submit a CV, and with luck you can get a job, because this one is a direct from the company. In case you don't know, in every of my video, at the description box, you will always see what they call it, job posts. I normally post jobs every moment I post a video. Just go to my description box, there is always a job vacancy I put there at the link. Follow the link will take you direct to the company website, and you will apply for there. Now, there's a driving job, I think there's a sales job, and there's other jobs which I posted before, but I'm going to give out the names of the company, then you can search it online. For those ones that has a working interview, I'll give out the date. So at the end of this video, stay with me. If you are new, kindly like this video, and let's go to the real deal. Now, another thing that we are going to be discussing about will be, I think we are done with the COVID-19 protocol and the rest. So let's talk about you coming to Dubai. Like, you coming to Dubai to look for work, because a lot of people does not actually know why they are coming to Dubai. They think that they are coming to Dubai to flex. Fine, Dubai is a flexing area, no doubt. You come, you go to Burj Khalifa, you take picture, you send them online, blah blah blah, and share. Yes, no problem. But do you actually know the purpose of coming to this UAE? You don't come here to conform, or to conform for agency that bring you here. You not come here to claim that you have drive a Honda Accord, or you have drive a Range Rover Sport for Nigeria. If you have drive those cars, why are you here? That is the question. Because I remembered somebody, this was a long time ago, instead of this person to look for job and take the one that UAE actually provide for the person, he's looking for job that he will sit in the AC, sit in the office. At the end, the visa expire, and you are going back to Nigeria. If you don't go back to Nigeria, you will die on depression in this country. If you have somebody that is planning to go into street, or what they call them, overstay in this country, tell them, say, Emilo talk, say, he go die on depression. No. That shit that they call overstay is not something you need to deal with. Anybody that is in overstay will not tell you actually what he's passing through, but trust me, that person is passing through a lot. Don't try to enter overstay. Oh, I'm in Nigeria. I want job with chef. Chef Matthias, my brother, welcome to the show. My name is Emilo. If you're joining for the first time, like this video. Now there is an opportunity as a chef. I will not lie to you. I will not lie to you. If you are coming to UAE, you are not coming to. Yes, you have a profession. You have what you are professional at. But first of all, your main focus will be like, let me come first and get my stand and get my stay, okay? Then within 1 or 2 years, then you will be looking for what you are specialized on. That is UAE. I repeat again, you can be a driver in Nigeria, but you must not put in mind that you are coming to UAE to drive. You might not get that driving job instantly. Now what you do is to once you come, first of all you take what you have, what you see first, then secure your stay, okay? Because you have 3 months to change your visa to employment. Now what you need to do is to take that particular job you see to secure your stay. Now after securing your stay, then within 1 year you will be searching for those one that you are professionalized on. If you are professionalized on driving, then within that period of 1 year, you look for a UAE driving license, because definitely you cannot drive in UAE with Nigeria driving license. It is not possible. Now, what you do is to this. Within this 1 year of your first time, you use it to look for your profession, what you are good at. Okay? Now, you said you're a chef. Coming to UAE for the first time as a chef. Yes, you're a chef. But first of all, what UAE might offer you might not be that position of a chef. You get? Maybe you might see another position as a cleaner, possible. Okay? Now, what you need to do is to take that position first, then start looking for your profession. So that is my advice for you, my brother. Hope you got what I said. If you want to make a repeat them, I go still repeat them. Understand? So basically, UAE is about getting what the UAE offer you. Note, you don't get what you expect. Rather, you take what you see. You get? You don't get what you expect, rather you take what you see. And that is all you need to do. Now, for example, some people are doctors before they come to this UAE. Most of them read medicine. But you cannot come to this UAE instantly and think that you are going to badge into one office and they will give you a doctor job. You get? But like they see me here now, 2 horse, I see it before now. Understand? So you cannot get that particular job that you are a professional at that part. You might get it by the grace of God, you might get it, but I'm just giving you so that you won't hope on the hopeless. You won't hope on something that you might not get once you're here. I don't know what your agency told you, but I'm telling you the reality. You have to have it in mind that you are coming here to start from afresh. I always say this in all my videos. If you are coming to this UAE, you are coming to become a baby. A baby must crawl. A baby must, after crawling, a baby will stand. After standing, the baby will walk before the baby can run. It is a stage by stage. As long as you have left Nigeria, you have become a nobody. Even if you have 10 mansions for Nigeria, here, everybody is equal. The life of the rich and the life of the poor are all the same. Cars in UAE are all affordable. The only thing that is not affordable, or maybe some people look at is higher, is the license. But cars are affordable. You can go to the mall that everybody is going. You can go to the beach that everybody is going. There is no particular place for the rich. Understand? UAE has equalized everybody. So you cannot come to UAE, you say you get 10 mansion for Nigeria, Abi you get a 3-bedroom flat for Nigeria. You want to come the show that. My brother, it will, at the end, UAE will send you back. And let me give you this secret. I have been given an opportunity to get by a taxi company. I'm planning to leave the country to UAE to take a job. Taxi company. Now, well, there's this post I saw certain time on Facebook that some certain organization in Nigeria actually recruiting Nigeria. From Nigeria, they send them to taxi company. No doubt, good one. But there's something about this that I will share with you guys. There is something about this taxi of a thing that I will share with you guys. God bless you. UAE Legal Voice, my personal person. Thank you so much for supporting. Okay, now, like I said, I have an advice. What was I trying to say? Okay, it's regarding taxi company. Now, taxi company, depending on the agency, because I don't know how you got your offer letter or this one from taxi company, but a lot of taxi company now, right now, is not taking much. Don't be scammed. Sorry, if I use this word, because there's a WhatsApp message which I received from a friend. I haven't shared this information because I'm still digging to get everything that has to do with this recruitment before I will share it online, because a lot of people are watching me now. So genuine agency, my brother, nobody is genuine. You get? Nobody is genuine. Depending on who your heart trusts, you get. Nobody is genuine. So that's just it. But that one is for later. Now, what am I going to say now? I was digging on something, but I will get to that taxi issue later, because there's still some things I cannot just talk about a company that I'm not sure about. Especially the recruiting company in Nigeria. There's a recruiting, but if you have a job from Nigeria to taxi company, good, perfectly. If your offer letter is confirmed to be real, I don't know the agency that you're using. If your offer letter is confirmed to be real, then it is a go area. Just do your thing. Now, what I'm trying to tell everybody is that tell this everybody that is watching me this thing, because a lot of people don't know this. Now, if you leave your land to another man's land, listen very carefully. If you want to screenshot video shot it and send it to your friend. Now, a lot of people don't know this is deep, but it only take anybody with my wisdom to understand this. Now, if you leave your land to another man's land, you have automatically stepping into the ancestral spirit of another man's land. Listen. Now, we all know that naturally, spiritual control the physical. Okay? Now, you come to person land. The first thing that you should do as a foreigner is to proclaim good thing about the land. Because this land that you step in, the soil has the combination of the ancestors, the past indigenous. They were all buried in this land. Don't forget. Now, if you leave another person's land, if you leave your land to another man's land, first thing that you need to do is to proclaim good to yourself. This has nothing to do with religion or blah blah blah. This is reality. Okay? What you need to do is to proclaim good thing about the land. Trust me, take a look at the circle that you see. Every single person that said that UAE is this, UAE no be country. In fact, another Europe, Naim be the cocoa. Here, you know, if you do anything here, if you check the 100% of those guys that say those rubbish are totally not having anything good. I don't know if you have noticed it, but me, I'm very good in observing. Now, it's what you say. Power wait for this tongue, it is unimaginable. It is what you say that you get. If you talk good about the land give you back what you said. Now, if you talk bad about the land will surely bless you according to your what you proclaim. So my advice to anybody coming to this UAE is a simple: be positive. Understand? Be positive, no matter how it's happened, how you feel like what the agency do to you or any other thing. The best thing that you need to do is to proclaim good about the land. It is very, very important. Proclaim good about the land. Then the land will in return bless you. The first time I came to this country, even that time I have no hope, but I just said, I go drive motor. Understand? I'm just giving you an experience. And anything that I tell you, anything that I say, nothing that I've said on my video from the beginning, from the first video till now, that I haven't passed through those experiences. So anything that I'm giving out, I'm sure of it because I have passed through those experiences. There's a certain time that somebody from a friend of mine or somebody, is not even a friend of mine, I met him. So he met me and he asked me for, he was actually fighting a company. Okay, now you and I know that a company, a registered company in UAE, pay tax, and that is what most African people that cause trouble they don't know. Now you want a company that is paying tax to the government to be closed because of you, one person. If they talk, you say, you go take them to labor, you go do this, you go do that. At the end, my brother, at the end you will lose everything. Understand? In this UAE, it's all a mind of game. Na game play, na mind game we dey play here. No be who get power pass. You get. It's not by say you be African, you want me, you come to the company and they fear you. The first time I came to this country, I did. In fact, I was like fire. I was fire. When you see me, you see fire. But at the time, I started realizing that, hey, this thing now yourself you dey do. You get. If you quarrel with your person where they top for your company, now yourself you dey do. You know why? If you no get anybody, listen to this one again. I'll give you another tips. In an organization or in a company, you no get one person that will defend you at the office. Once your matter rise up, you are dead. I repeat it again. In your company, and you no get one relationship with anybody, I mean, you no get anybody that will defend you at the office, that is part of the management, that will defend you when matters arise. You are dead. Now, most of you that always want to show for a mic, want to show Anthony Joshua, it is a time for you to just mellow down and reason with the brain, not the reason with your appearance. As you can see, I'm huge, understand, but now brain work. Understand? Now brain work. Sometimes just behave like say you be mumu. Understand? And I will give you another tips again. Do you know that that person that you know that is always complaining that he's suffering in a company has an advantage? I will tell you why. Now, there's this mentality of companies in UAE that they want to put you in that position that it is hard, that they want to, for their mind, they are trying to oppress you or to put you in a hard position. But you know, in that particular place they put you, you can actually learn things that those ones that are lazy, that they did not put there, did not know. You understand? The meetup back, thank you so much. Now, the truth is this: if you are working in the company, I don't know if you are watching me now that need this advice, but I know that somebody out there need this advice, so you can actually screenshot it or video shot it and send to somebody that need it. Now, I will tell you this: anybody, those people that are working in construction, that they put in a high machinery that is very hard to operate. Now, with time, they will start get familiar with the machinery, right? Now, those ones that are claiming say na them na their father na him get the company, understand? Those ones cannot actually learn that particular thing that you are learning. For their mind, though, they are forming oga or boss. You get? For their mind, they are forming boss, but in the reality, now you are actually using them. It's straight by barter. You use me, I use you. You understand? Thank you for joining me. It is my pleasure, my brother, Chef Matthias. Thank you also for coming and supporting Chris Emilo. Now, like I said, it is straight by barter. If the company thinks they are using you, in the other hand, you are using them. I will tell you an example why I say so, because me, myself, I have that experience. When I came to this country, that was some years ago, I came as an ordinary labor, okay? Now, I was put in a position where I can actually learn, okay? But for their mind, they punish me. So, as an ordinary labor, I was able to learn forklift operation. Understand? I was able to learn forklift operation. Understand what I'm going now? Now, as an ordinary labor, they put me in a position where they feel like they want to punish me. Okay? So on that process, I was able to learn forklift operating. Now, after I left that company, I have to go to another company. Then I was employed as a forklift operator, come labor, because by that time I have a driving license, but I don't have forklift license. Now, after then, I left. After I worked in that company as a forklift operator, come helper, then my next company I became a forklift operator. Now, it is as they feel like they are using me. Once they employ me, they will give you small salary. They will feel like they are using you. Know that because you don't have the right, they are using you. At the end, you are using them because you need more experience to apply in a bigger company. You get? So, na mind game. Na mind game. No be I don't like this company. They do me this, they do me that. At the end, you will leave. You will still go back to another company that will put you on that same position because of what. I know that one is not even pride. Pride is something that you have. You know, people don't know what is pride. See, if you are doing well in life, you are 100% permitted to be proud. Don't get it wrong. If you are doing well, and see, there's two different types of pride. Let me tell you this. Now, if you meet somebody that wanted you to fall before in life, and they actually see you succeed, you have every 100% right to be proud because you did it, because they were looking you to fall. Now, in the bad side of the proud is when you see somebody that helped you and you feel say you don't better pass the person. That is the bad side of the proud. So there are two types of proud, which for me, that is my own definition. Me, I don't know about other person. Understand? Thank you for joining me for this live episode of Life in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. I will be doing this live video, I think, every Tuesday. So if you have any question, you can actually ask me. Now I'm open to question in case if you have any question to ask, because I'm about to kick off to go back to I want to send appreciation to everybody that have joined me. Egbe, thank you for joining me. Chef Matthias Mitchell, thank you for joining me. Timmy Topper, thank you for joining me. UAE Legal Voice, my personal person, thank you for joining me. And The Comedy and the rest, thank you guys for joining me. May God bless you guys. Now, we take question. What is the update regarding flights? About flights from Nigeria to Dubai? I've said that before, but I'll repeat it again. Now, for now, the flight from Nigeria, they're just the bubble us. I'm not gonna lie you. This guy is just the bubble us. The Nigeria side, they have said about they have accepted the condition, blah blah blah. But today, UAE have not said anything regarding the flight. So, basically, we are waiting for the UAE to approve or to open flight. Now, I think we are waiting for UAE now, not even Nigeria side, because I think Nigeria side have been confirmed. So we are just waiting for UAE. But last, Nabobo the Bobo us. I know we lie. Nabobo the Bobo. I don't know what they do. I don't know what the word is. Nabobo the Bobo us. But for my advice for anybody, it's better you wait for the flight to resume than taking a chance of taking another neighboring country. Why? Because you'll be more relaxed coming from your country than going from another country. Understand? You will be more relaxed. You get? So it is better you wait for the flight, make it resume. You get? You wait for the flight to resume, then you can come. So any other questions? Which is better to stay? Well, like I said, if it's for me, if it's when Abu Dhabi is open, like the border is open, I would have said Abu Dhabi is better. But for now, Dubai is okay, no problem. But as long as, yeah, Dubai is okay. Dubai is okay, and from Dubai you can be connected to Sharjah and other Emirates. But in Abu Dhabi here, once you're in Abu Dhabi, it's like you are already you are already in another country entirely, because coming in and out of Abu Dhabi, it's quite expensive. You get? So that is it. But for now, I would say Dubai. You can stay in Dubai, and you can look for work from Dubai. Understand? So that's just it. Any other question? Still waiting for questions so that we can round off. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Emilo, and here we'll bring you everything that has to do with Dubai, United Arab Emirates, and their jobs and opportunities. Don't forget, if you're new in my channel, subscribe. If you're already part of the family, it's very, very important for you to always like my video. I beg, if you watch my video, you don't like them, let me say you don't like me. You need to just click that like button. You get? It is very, very important. You don't know how important it is. Let me explain it. If you like my video, it simply means that you are giving YouTube and you are giving YouTube that you are telling YouTube that I'm actually doing good. You understand? And they will recommend the video to another people that actually need it. So, but if you don't like the video, YouTube will not do anything about it. They will just feel like what I'm saying is trash. You understand? So it is very, very important that anytime you're watching my video, always like the video, because it can help a lot. And believe me, I'm not yet monetized, but once I do, it's slowly, gradually coming. Once I do, I will be doing giveaway every week on this channel. Maybe for my most active members, basically I will surprise you now. Understand? So I will surprise you now. Maybe weekly, maybe monthly, but depending on how the monetization program goes. You get? Best place in UAE is 500 dirham. I think 500 dirham, yeah. 500 dirham is bed space. So what I normally tell people, you change it in the exchange of Naira. I think the exchange of this month was, the last time I checked, was 132 or 131 point something, depending. So depend on the exchange rate. But in dirham, best space is 500 dirham. So there's nothing to hide about that one. So any other question? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think this will be the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. I will be here again next week. We'll be discussing something better than today, so you can always have a live chat with me every Tuesday on my channel. And every 2 days I drop videos on basically what's happened in United Arab Emirates concerning jobs and employment. I have discussed about the contracts, the limited and unlimited contract. I have discussed about what can cause labor ban. I have discussed a lot in this channel. If you haven't watched this video, go back to the top of my channel, go to the playlist. There's a playlist. I have a playlist. Go to the UAE update and you will see all the things that we have discussed. We have discussed two type of contract we have. We have discussed each and every contract. We have discussed it. We have discussed the unlimited. We have discussed an unlimited. We have discussed labor band. We have discussed how to lift labor band. If you have a labor band, or you have a labor band, or how to lift labor immigration ban from Nigeria or from any part of the world that you are, and you get banned in UAE. So all of that is already in my channel, and also how to establish a professional relationship with your company, and also the top 10 of I think we discussed about top 10 things that you would do, 10 things that you would do to create a relationship between you and your company. We have discussed, there's a lot. You have to just go back and start watching this video. If you want to be in UAE, my channel is the right place for you to come and be the right place to open your eyes. That's just it. Just go, watch the videos, and you will learn a lot of things that you don't know. You understand? I've already discussed mostly everything that you need, but any new person needs to know. I've discussed all those things. So that is why this channel is all about United Arab Emirates living and working. Understand? So that is just it. So, and if you haven't subscribed, don't forget subscribe. If you get friends that have friends that have friends that have friends, tell them to come to you. Tell them to come to Emilo Dhbai YouTube channel, because here the place where you go come and your eye go open. Simple. Understand? I have a question. Yeah, just send me a private message. The visa in UAE is not a big deal. You can just send me a personal message, then we'll talk on that. So this is it. Agency in Nigeria, there's somebody in UAE sponsoring their visa. You get? So that's just it. So basically, if you want to do the visa, if you want Dubai visa, you can still contact me. That is not a big deal. Dubai visa is not up to is I think highest timing is just 2-3 days. The visa is ready. So that is not a big deal. My name is Emilo, and keep supporting this program, Life in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Don't forget, invite your friends to join this conversation, because I'm off. Thank you guys, and God bless.